Hello all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to another joint video between the United Kingdom Coin Channel and DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And what we have is a 50p coin from the United Kingdom from 1972. And they say that with a video, you can make it look like how you want it to look, and that's certainly the case here. This is a coin that only came out in a mint proof sets in 1972, so they made 150,000 of them. When we turn the lights or change the lights, you'll see that just the lighting alone changes the whole appearance of this coin. But let's look at it like this because it's really great to see all these different colors in here. DG Reg FD 1972. By the grace of God, Regina or Queen, and Defend with the Faith 1972. And then on this side it says Elizabeth II. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which is the second portrait, or the Arnold Machen portrait, and she's facing to the right. You can see that this is a equilateral curved heptagon. Look at the change in color there. And so I'm just going to play with some light colors here today, just because this is kind of a fun look at a coin like this. And you can see the toning when you tip it up, a little bit of reds, a little bit of oranges. And if you tip it up on the side, you see that it is an equilateral curve heptagon, the kind of rounded edges. If we tip it over on the back, we see that we can get the same kind of colorations on Britannia as she sits there, holding out, in this case, in olive branch. It says new on this side, pence on this side, 50 here. So this is still in the transitional phase of the 50p coin. When the new 50 new pence came out. This coin, the 50 new pence, first came out in 1969. And in 1969, they made 188 million for general circulation, 188.4. So you can kind of see how low a number this is when I say they made 150,000. So in 69 and 70, they put out general circulation coins. Then in 71, 72, 74, 75, they put out proof only. In 1973, they didn't put out any. And then they bumped it up in 76 to 43.7 million. And so the 50p coin, when initially issued, wasn't issued every year for general circulation, but it was issued every year except 1973 for proof coins. When we look at Britannia, we see she's holding a trident with the olive branch out front. She has a lion in front of her, the shield, the Britannia shield here, and it doesn't have what the old school 50p had on them with the old school Britannia had on them. You don't see the ocean, you don't see the lighthouses or anything else. This coin, even though it looks kind of orangish, is actually a copper nickel coin, and what happens is the light just hits it right. Look how fine this coin is. This, I should just have it graded, shouldn't I? Just because it is just a incredibly brilliant uncirculated coin. And that's how you'd buy them. If you wanted to buy them, you have to buy them in the brilliant uncirculated set. And I think you could probably get a brilliant uncirculated set, and that's all the coins from 1972, for probably under $15 for the whole set, and this would be one of them. How much is a 1972 50p worth by itself in this condition? Maybe $6, $7. So if you buy the set for 15, it's essentially a good deal if you're going to collect these kind of coins. Now, let's turn on the light and see what it looks like with different lighting. If we turn this one on, you get a real darker. Turn this one on, you get kind of light. And then if we turn it like this, you can kind of see that we get a much more metallic or nickel colored coin. If we tip up the shades and turn off the light, you see we get that kind of more silverish. So what happens with these coins is they're so brilliant in terms of their finish that you actually get the reflection of everything that's around it on the coin. We tip it up, we can get different directions, different silvering, and if you want to get this coin, I would say, why don't you buy it in the mint set rather than buying it individually? Just because I think the financials on it make it much more worth buying it in the mint set. All right, that's all we have today for the DC Coin World International Coin Channel and the United Kingdom Coin Channel. And this is the brilliant uncirculated 1972 50 new pence coin from the United Kingdom.